So here we go. In the red corner, we've got Jake Barton from Elite Kickboxing in Liverpool. And in the blue corner, we've got Joe Roberts from the Mavericks Kickboxing Gym in Cleckheaton. Joe's been doing a lot of work with Thai boxing in Skipton with Robin Shepherd. Jake Barton is the son of Phil Barton, the chief instructor at Elite Kickboxing. He's clinching really well here in this opening round. Nice relaxed guard there by Jake. Joe on the back foot. And again, a beautiful right high kick there from Jake Barton.
It's looking really relaxed here, Phil. Rich.
Yes, he is. Joe actually fought on the Cage Compensation Show a few weeks ago in York. Very flexible. Both these guys lifting up the high kicks really well. Again, still fairly relaxed in the clinch in this opening round. And there we go. First round over. Phil, how'd you score that?
Very close, but I think Joe had that slight edge in that round. He did well in the clinch, scored well with the knees.
Yeah. Going into the second round here. And using that kickboxing style. Well, Jake's going very well in the clinch there. Some beautiful, powerful swing knees there. Jake staying very, very relaxed. Lifting up those knees really well. Joe using his kickboxing experience, covering that distance really well. You can see him threatening the side kick and the turning kick. Well, Jake just sat down waiting to find his time. Joe throwing heavy overhand rights there. That was a heavy right hand there from Joe Roberts, straight down the middle on Jake Barton. But Jake's pushing forwards in the clinch, going really well with his knees. Let's be careful of hyperextending the back. That's actually a foul. But he's changed now and pushing up.
Jake's quite comfortable in the clinch, Rich.
Yeah, Joe seems to be happy using his kicking.
Yeah.
From the kickboxing and K1 background. But Jake very resilient, very tough, standing his ground. Putting in a great performance here. And here we go for round 3. And Jake just boxing in the clinch there, pushing the pressure forwards. And there's a bit of a cut on Jake's eye, over the top of his left eye, bit of a fish gill.
Good.
Joe just going to work, snapping out, snapping his jab out. tends to be flicking a little bit with his kicks.
Joe's trying to take a bit punches now.
Yeah, Joe's setting up, using that lead hand to block the vision, so they can feed that right hand in. And again, that's another heavy right hand there by Joe Roberts on Jake. Referee Mr. Dave Jackson just checking on the cut. And that's the solid right hand that's coming straight down the middle from Joe Roberts. That's caused that cut on Jake's eye, Jake's left eye. But again, great knees there from Jake, keeping the pressure on. He's not particularly fazed by the cut or anything. He's scoring very well in the clinch there. A lot of experience there in the elite kickboxing corner. Dealing with that cut really well. Just trying to see how bad that cut actually is on his eye. In Thailand, I've actually seen fighters have the cuts packed with tobacco in between in the corner of the fights.
Wow.
And use the tobacco to soak up the blood and actually try and bond the cut together. That's obviously not common practice with over here in the UK. But going into round 4 now. Joe's starting to bounce around and flick out his boxing.
He just needs to keep the eye protected now.
Yeah, Joe's dropping his hands just slightly, looking over the top of his gloves.
Yeah.
Joe's scoring very well, keeping it at a distance.
He's scoring well with these low kicks now as well.
Beautiful technique there from Jake. Beautiful right high kick there, landing clean across the chin. But Joe's so strong. He's obviously done his homework, done his hard work in the gym. When you work in the fitness, the strength, the tenacity, the composure comes with it.
Scoring well with those right knees, Rich.
Yeah, it's just how heavily the judges are going to score that cut. Because although would only be one shot, nearly throws him out the ring there. And Jake going to work, using that right knee, scoring really well. These are really big scores. Backwards and forwards, clean knees. And that's a massive round there for Jake Barton.
Good finish there for red corner.
Yeah, Jake keeping that pressure on. Joe seems to be like resting on his laurels a little bit in that round.
Seems to have slowed that bleeding down as well, Rich.
Yeah, the corner have done a fantastic job on the cut. Here we go for the 5th and final round. Joe comes back, flicking out that jab. Working very well. Beautiful left high kick there. But Joe using the ropes, actually fouling, grabbing the ropes there. Jake pushing the pressure on, scoring very well in the clinch. And these are the really big score there. Both these guys really flexible, lifting up the techniques. Lift up those kicks really easily. Again, Joe on the back foot.
Another good right knee there from Jake. And again.
Yeah, clinches where Jake's is stronger. Joe's stronger on the outside. Referee Dave Jackson. Just hitting on the break there. Dave Jackson having a strong word. Jake on the front foot, closing that distance down, scoring really well with the clinch as the final bell goes.
It's going to be a close one, this, Rich.
Certainly is. All apologies there. Just hitting on the break from these two guys.
What do you think, Rich? It's swayed backwards and forwards, this one, isn't it?
Yeah, although the fight was swaying backwards and forwards, I think Jake's knees were having a more telling effect later on in the fight.
Yeah.
So although Jake sustained a cut, and Joe had a lot of really good technique on the outside, Jake was keeping that pressure on and scoring really well in the clinch.
Just depends how they score it now, doesn't it, with the kicking as well?
Yeah, me personally, I think there was Joe wasn't getting the effect in the kicks, and Jake was scoring very well with the knees.
Yeah. You were right, Rich.
Great performance there. Joe just showing off his flexibility.